Okay, just a real quick intro. So today I have a discovery call with some uh, with the company. Yeah, Rose Med Spa. Yeah. So basically, yeah, we were talking. Hopefully, it works out. It looks like it's gonna work out. Like my deal is really good. So like I don't know why it won't. 2 weeks free trial. Like, oh yeah, by the way, NC Beauty Spa. They said they don't want to work with me anymore. Quite sad. Like onboarding came along, and now they're like, oh, we can't afford your services. But like, I have a 2 week free trial. I guess it's whatever. I'll try to contact them back. But at that point, if I'm open for 550, I'm not sure if I can work with them. So yeah, this is like an intro. So see you guys. Bye. So basically, I followed up with her. She almost missed the meeting because she just forgot about it. So yeah, following up always works. People don't think it's annoying. People do. I feel like they do, but apparently they really don't. So it's amazing. It's great. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go. That's the best you guys are gonna get. I don't care really. Oh, actually, no. I don't even need this. I need this page. That's what you're gonna see. And be happy with what you have, guys. I I'll cut to the part where she joins. Then I'll be showing her face though. If they're ass, it's just rude. My slideshow is pretty ass. So whatever. Yeah, she's joining now. Yeah. Hi. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah. How are you doing?
Sorry, my first time, so I'm just figuring out how to use this.
Yeah, it's totally
I'm
fine.
back over here.
Could you see my screen?
Yes, it's simple media marketing.
Exactly. Yep. So yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So yeah. I just wondered. So when did you start your spa?
When did I start it? I believe it was May 2017, if I'm not mistaken.
I see. So you're in the business for a while now.
Yes.
So how many clients do you guys get daily or monthly in average?
On average, right now it's really bad, but
Mm-hmm.
on average, maybe like 3 to 4 if I were to count daily.
Okay. And they're
Yeah,
like, how much do they pay average?
that's a good question. Let's see. Let me check my calendar.
All right. Yeah.
Um, 100, 200. Let's see. And then like I guess 3 to 500.
Okay. Yeah. So like that's daily.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So, another thing. So, what do you think that I could help with other than like appointment booking for your spa?
I definitely need help with good quality leads.
Uh huh.
So I've done companies before where they failed, in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, because I spent all this money and like I literally have one lead out of all the 14, and that one lead
Uh
is
huh.
the worst lead I've ever had in my life.
Like the worst
Um,
customer, basically.
yeah, the worst customer because
They don't
she
show up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh
Doesn't
huh.
show up, keeps rescheduling, asks for
Mm-hmm.
more discounts,
Uh huh.
just undermining everything. Yeah, just disrespectful. I almost want to
So,
get rid of her, but I've spent too much money on her that I want to keep her.
did you make any profit or did you just cut your losses there?
Nothing yet. I spent 3,000 to get her.
Oh wow, that was in
And
how
no. Okay, sorry, not 3,000. Maybe maybe 2,000.
okay.
Maybe 2,000 on her.
Okay.
I would say her because she was part of the campaign and only she like responded out of the 14 that gave
Okay.
me like a hard time. They're never answering their phones and stuff. Anyway, and then her, um, I think her charge was 140 for full body. I did like a huge promotion.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, she doesn't want to do full body now. So I'm just charging her for parts, which are peanuts. And on top of
Oh.
that, she wants more discount because she thinks she can bring more people and she hasn't. And I'm like, you can't do that unless you bring people, which
Yeah.
now the deal's off because you're not even doing full body anymore. So you technically don't even.
Have
So
the
yeah,
yeah.
I haven't made anything from her. Maybe total so far, but I've seen her 3 times. I've made 80, maybe like $300 from her so far only.
Oh wow. So you spent like $2,000 for lead generation.
Exactly,
So
which
was
is
that
insane.
yourself or like how?
No, it was a company and it was ad spends. It was a lot of things.
Was
Like
it like Facebook ads or like because $2,000 is a lot and they're that was not
it's
wise.
way too much. Like it is.
Yeah.
I would not recommend the company for sure. But I was willing to try everything and anything out there
Uh
just
huh.
to like see what they can get me. That's why I want to give you a chance too. Like I'm just
Yeah.
trying different
Well,
companies.
we have a 2 week free trial, so we're not going to cost you any retainer. Just spend our ad spend is low, much lower than 2,000. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it
'cause-
was ridiculous.
so
I
that
think.
ad spend. Just give me a moment. Was that in Facebook or like Google Ads or like
Sorry,
everything?
the ad spend was I think 500, but I think the service was
Oh, okay.
1,500.
Yeah. Our
Um,
service costs like 550. It's much cheaper. Because
yeah,
what
I
we like
did
to
think,
do is like we like to start off with you for free for 2 weeks. If it works out, 550. If we can show more success, then we'll negotiate a price after that.
yeah,
Because it wouldn't be fair to you. Just like just like 2,000. We can't guarantee that's not fair for you.
yeah.
So
And that's very bad business because it's like now I will never refer them to anyone,
yeah. It puts a
you know?
bad names on everybody. Any marketing team, it has a bad name on them. Now you feel like, they might not get it for you. So
Yeah,
yeah. So overall, let's go through the process of how we'd book them and like a couple ad copies and how it look.
sure.
So yeah, basically yeah, we're Simple Media. We're out of Brampton. We help small spas and we help in the skincare sector. Provide digital marketing, mostly Facebook ads and the appointment setting, plus lead generation. And overall, our main goal is for you to make to increase your profit.
Yeah,
So our services, right? It splits into three, but it's mainly just two. So it's just Facebook ads and appointment setting, but it breaks apart. So for Facebook ads, we either run one or two ads for the sake of generating leads. And if you need another one for yourself for any other reason, we'll do it, as a good gesture. And for marketing funnels, so that would be in our ad, a marketing funnel. We start with awareness, interest, and pressure. So to make them aware, we'd be like, oh, hey, beautiful ladies of Woodbridge. And then we'd give them a coupon, like I'll show you the next two slides, incentive, and then we like limit the incentive to like only 20 spots left, so they'd feel more
right,
inclined to like, there's only so many spots left, and then put a call
right.
to action, so like click here or like call this number down below to get it. Then we use we first it's your choice. Would you like us to call them or do SMS first? What would you prefer?
I think uh I think SMS.
SMS. Okay, so what we usually like to do is we do SMS, and then we talk with them. If they're a good lead, we proceed on to book the call with them through phone. But from the beginning, if they're really cold, we'll just try to keep calling them multiple times and then try to get them. Because some people, it feels like it's annoying, but people actually like being followed up with. And then, of course, on the email as the first thing.
So what do you recommend? You saying calling before
So
SMS?
basically, we always send SMS first, and if they reply to that, then they're like a warm lead. So like they're kind of interested. So then we talk with them through SMS, and we we schedule an
Right.
appointment,
Yeah.
and then we send
But I think the
SMS.
calling part is what
Uh huh.
doesn't seem to work. Like I call, and like leave voice messages, nobody answers.
That's the thing. Like we fall if we have a full month, we follow up at least like 15 times, 15 calls. Because sometimes, right, if you're in the middle of work, do you have an iPhone or a Samsung?
Samsung.
Samsung. So iPhones, right? And even Samsung, I believe, they have like a silent mode where if you call once and if it's an unknown number, it doesn't go through. So what we do is we call twice. So it's called double dialing. So it goes
Mm,
through. And if you keep calling, people get like, they're like, oh, this number keeps calling me, it must be important. So they finally pick up, and we either get a yes or no answer. Finally, at least something would be better than nothing, right?
Right. Okay.
So yeah, so if it's like a warm lead, we proceed with SMS and we book we schedule an appointment with a phone call. And if it's a cold lead, we keep calling till they reply to us, basically.
Yeah.
So we also qualify the lead. So we're like in the right place, looking for the right service, such prices. They don't come to you and be like, oh, we want a discount from this. That da da da. Basically, we qualify the lead too,
Okay, good.
and then we set an appointment with, basically.
Okay, good.
So basically, this is how it basically goes. So Facebook ads goes to Insta. So you said you used a landing page, right?
Um, yeah, I not me. I think they had it set up that way.
Do
Yeah.
you still have those landing pages? Because that data is very important.
How would I know if I have it or not?
Okay, so they did Facebook ads, right?
Right.
So do you still have the campaigns? Like,
I haven't logged in since, to be honest.
okay, because that data could like help because
I know.
you've been in the same area, right?
Right.
So that helps us like in the audience around you. It helps a lot to see who's actually interested, and we could show your ad again, and
Right.
it's much more beneficial to us to make
Right.
the ads better. Even if they didn't do
Okay.
well, just the data itself is really good.
Okay.
So you haven't tried instant forms, right?
I'm not sure. I feel like they use a landing page. I don't think they did the instant forms.
Okay, then I'll show you like what our instant forms would look like.
Sure.
Basically, go to instant forms, then we'd collect it, come to our agency, would call SMS or email, then we would qualify them, book the appointment, and they would come to your business. Basically, this
Amazing.
is how it works. It's very it's very thorough.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, this was something. Give me 1 second. This is how it would look
How
basically.
many leads do you anticipate you can get?
Well, okay, so if you follow through, that would be also one of the things I would like from you, the data. So according to Google, Facebook, how they would give our leads, you should be getting about 2 to 11 leads per day, and that's if your offer is good. Like if you have a really bad offer, no one's gonna want to click on your ad, of course. But good, if you have like even a medium tier offer, you should be getting around like 2 leads per day as the
Mm-hmm.
lowest thing, or even 1 lead per day. Even that would be pretty good.
Okay.
That's the lowest part though. So basically, could you read the text?
1 sec. I cannot really see. Oh, there.
Okay,
I'm zooming.
so yeah, so it would look something like that. So we're like, beautiful Woodbridge ladies or like gorgeous, dazzling, something to pop out, get them aware, and we're like giving an incentive out. Like what would you like to be given as an incentive? What service?
The thing is, I want to give away my laser because I know they'll be coming back. They have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's residual income. But I don't know. Like in the past, that hasn't worked for me. So I'm
So,
like, maybe it's the offer. Maybe it's laser. I don't know. Like that's why I need help with that.
so what do you mean by the laser? Like, what do you mean that's not working out? Like, people don't want laser hair removal, or like,
Yeah, like it seems like I don't get enough leads or people are not interested. Like when I call them, like it's so weird. I don't know.
so what happens when you call them? Like, that company, right? Did they like make you call the leads
Yeah.
and you SMS? All they did was generate leads.
No. They SMS and they
Oh,
have it
okay.
like automatically, like,
Oh yeah,
keep.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They have CRM. Yeah, yeah. There's systems
Yeah.
for that.
They use the social high level, which you
Oh
know
yeah,
about.
go high level. Yeah. Can I know the
Yeah.
name of this company? Because I'm like actually blowing up. Like people for this offer, people said they couldn't afford this from my offer
Mhm.
actually.
Social leads or something
Social
like that.
leads. Okay, I'll keep a because that's like surprising. 2,000 is a lot of money, and for not even making any results. So like they had no guarantees or like your money back, nothing like that.
I think the first time around, um, but I'm just trying to remember because I used them twice. The first
Mm-hmm.
time in 2021 and
Okay.
then the second time in 2022. The first time I used him,
Mm-hmm.
um, I obviously didn't go in a contract because I'm like, no, I just want to try your services first. And I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
thankful I didn't do a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Um, anyway, I think the first time, like, it did not work out. And then I think he was willing to give me like the thing is, I can't remember too much because it was like more than a year ago. But I
Right,
think
right.
he gave me like a few days, like,
For free.
and then the second time he lowered the price by like 500 or something.
Right, right.
That was the only thing he did. But I didn't even want to do it a second time. But I think I was just so desperate to like have hope in my business
Mm-hmm.
that I was like, listen, I'm giving my last $2,000 like away. Like this is all I have right now, you know? And I made it such a big
Right,
deal. Like I'm investing in you again. You better make it right.
right.
And he was just like, I got you 14 leads. And I was like, I understand, but only
That's
one. And he keeps blaming it on me. He's saying, like, you're not following up. I'm like, of course I'm following up. There's even recordings that show that I'm following up.
uh-huh.
And he's like, well, you know, you have to keep doing this. And I'm like,
Right,
no, like, I've worked with other companies where they got me the leads and they all converted. So it's like something is wrong with either the offer or your system or something. But it, like twice now I tried. When I tried another company, it was way faster results. So
right.
clearly now I know it's the company.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not like, I don't think he's good at I don't think he's good at I guess customer service, because like if I were him, instead of sending me like not even following up with me if I liked something or not, even though he knew how important this was, he just sends me like months later a link like, oh, if you recommend my services, like I'll give you 500. Like not even like it's
Oh,
general,
that's
not even like a hey, how are you doing? Like, you know, did it work out for
it's just
you?
like, yeah, no like customer relation basically.
Yeah. So
Right.
definitely I'm not ever going to work with him.
Because I'll be honest, 2000 would be when you would like get them like, at least when we should be able to get you 1K extra profit, or like even like 1K pure profit. Maybe that's a good
Exactly.
time to make you increase our, retainer. Like, but making any profit,
Exactly.
2K is just ridiculous in my
Exactly.
opinion.
Like the way I look at it, I just lost money like
Yeah.
twice. And I'm
So
like pissed off because that's like a loss in a business.
hopefully we can make that back.
That's all I'm looking for. Like
Yeah.
it shouldn't be too hard. That's why, you know, the company should be an expert in, and like I'm not saying like no, I only want this offer. I'm literally asking you guys, what do you think in your business worked? What worked for you using other campaigns? What do you think I can do with a picture? Because you're doing the offer pretty much like you're writing it, you're creating the landing page or the instant form, whatever it's called.
Well,
Like pretty
instant
much
forms are
you're
very
kind of,
simple.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying like you're doing it. So
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
like you should have some, like of course I have an input, but you too, based on your
Yes.
expertise of what you know goes right and doesn't, put an input, you know?
Yeah, of
So
course.
that's what I'm saying. That's all I want is a company that I can, you know, share, and then they help me with what they think is good based on their experience and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like obviously if I was an expert, I wouldn't be hiring people to do it, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm depending on you guys to help me to help myself with my business, and that will help you because right, I
Yeah.
refer, you know, like I have friends that have businesses that I can, if you like are successful with my business, of course I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
spread my, you know, mouth and tell everybody.
Yeah, of course. So your clientele, are they like, what area are they from? Like, not like even like, new clientele. Are they from like the Vaughan area, or like some of them from like Brampton?
There are some Brampton, but the Brampton ones are actually all referrals. I think it all started like when I first started my business. I had some ads going on. Bless you.
Mm-hmm.
I had
Yeah.
some ads going on, and I think like I've got like maybe like a few girls from Brampton, and then they just ended up telling everybody like that they
Ah.
know, which was great. And I'm still living off people from Brampton, even though I'm a bit quote unquote far away. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I do have a lot of people from
Because
Brampton, and those are my loyal clients. And I
uh-huh.
have a lot of people from Woodbridge. I just have them from everywhere. But yes,
Because what
um,
we're planning to do, right? So I was going through a Facebook campaign, like if we created one, and I was going through some of the demographics. I was planning to do advertising in Vaughan, like in a set, in like a 10-kilometer radius from your shop, and then some in Brampton, from like
right,
Bramley, because that's close by.
exactly, it is
Yeah, so it's like a 16-minute drive, isn't that bad?
nothing. Yeah.
So basically, let me just go on and show the instant forms basically. So it's very simple. It'd be like, claim your incentive now. And as you said, you wanted good leads, so we're planning to write like, please claim if you're only truly going looking to book an appointment. Is that fine if like you have any questions or query like for the quotes, call your number? Is that fine?
Yeah, of course.
So like would that look fine to you? Like, claim your incentive or like something better than that, of course. Like, please only
Uh,
claim if you're truly looking to book an
I don't know
appointment.
if I like the picture, I'll be honest, but I know you'll probably change it.
Yeah, that's just from your logos. Like, we'll change
Okay,
the
okay.
creatives. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because, like, to me, that doesn't show, like, whatever, like, a
Yeah,
hat,
yeah.
whatever.
Like, I also need some from your side, like some pictures that you've possibly taken from your clients that
Hmm.
relates to the service that we've been providing.
Sure.
So like, we can make an ad from that basically. So yeah, they'd put their name, email, name, and phone number, and then make them review it, and they would either call you immediately or we would be reaching out to them.
I would like to work with laser, and I'll tell you why.
Uh huh.
I want to work with services that they're gonna keep coming back for,
Right.
that are mandatory, which are essentially two services.
Mm-hmm.
One being laser hair removal, because once you start it, you pretty much have to keep going until you get the results. Otherwise, it does not work.
Right.
Number two is something called radio frequency skin tightening.
I haven't
So
heard
that
of that.
Yeah, so that one actually uses heat to like almost diminish the wrinkles, but you need to come 8 times once a week.
Okay.
For 2 months, you need to come
Okay.
consistently, and then you will see results. You see results pretty much right after the treatment, but to keep the results, you have to come about 8 to 10 times, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to then touch it up every 2 to 3 months.
You
So
see
it's
that service right there, right there would be a different ad because laser would be like, what ages would people doing laser hair removal be?
18 to whatever they want.
Exactly, and then the wrinkles would be like above 45, right?
Not necessarily, but yes, those are the
Like
people that are,
majority of them.
yeah,
So
people
like
who
that
have,
would like shrink the demographic like tremendously, and that would decrease the amount of leads you'd get. I could,
right,
and how much does that cost?
nothing. I make it nothing because I know you have to keep coming back. So I make it $50 a treatment.
So okay, $50 a treatment. Okay. So then yeah, we have to talk about the service you want to provide, of course. So basically, so do you currently have a monthly budget or no?
Well, because I'm struggling right now at this moment,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to stick to 500.
Okay, then yeah, we got you then basically.
Okay.
So first, we have two offers. So Facebook ads, lead gen. I don't think you want second offer at all, in my opinion.
What do you mean second offer?
So basically, first offer would be Facebook ads, lead gen, and appointment books, and 2 weeks free trial. That's for
Right.
550, but that's after 2 weeks, after we show you results.
Hold on. Let me unzoom it. Hold on.
Yeah.
So Facebook ad lead gen, booked appointments, 1 monthly retainer fee, 550. Bonus 2 weeks free trial to Facebook ads lead gen, monthly retainer. What is that? Daily leads? What is that number?
So basically, we would just that's 150. So basically, we just give you leads, basically.
Who wouldn't want that though?
But like, we wouldn't follow up with that though. That's the thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I don't think. So I don't think you would really want the second one.
Mm, I want all the leads I can get, to be honest, but you're right. Like, do I really have time to follow up?
Exactly. Like you, because the thing is, the way we follow up. Let me show you a quick thing. So basically, let me just share my screen real quick. I'm gonna run out of battery. Give me 1 sec. Do you see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
It's an Excel sheet. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much do you want to give as a discount price?
What do you mean? Oh,
Like,
discount price for the
yeah,
laser?
yeah, yeah.
Geez, like in the past they haven't worked, so that's why I need your help. Like I've
Uh,
used percent, but like I heard that's not even a good offer. I've spoken to this to the successful gym owner.
mm-hmm.
He was telling me like your offer needs to be very attractive. It's one of the most important things is the offer.
Yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, even my offer right now here, like I give a free 2 week. If I just said 550 a month, would you try? Would you take it? Like in your opinion?
I would have to do like a lot of research with,
Exactly.
and then like based on you saying you don't have a website, I'd probably be like, I'm just gonna waste my 550.
Exactly, but the 2-week trial gives
Weeks,
you
yeah, you like a little like time to like prove yourself in your business, and that
exactly.
will definitely either make me go forward or not.
Exactly. That makes the offer better. That makes you more inclined to come with me.
True, the offer is good. You're right.
Yeah. So maybe if you could you like 100% guarantee results for your laser service.
What do you mean?
Like, could you guarantee 100% results with
It's
your?
never 100. No, it's never 100.
Okay. So what would it be?
The rate is usually like about 90% hair comes off.
Okay.
Like it's never 100. Like
So
I'm
how
not
much
gonna.
does it cost to do laser hair removal?
Depends on the body part.
So the previous deal, right? What was it? Was it full body or
I think he just had it as 50% off laser, literally.
so any laser?
Yeah.
So
So like
what's
let's
the
say
average price? Just give me an average price because I just want to show you what you could make.